big, huge show tonight. We're talking about the YouTube interface being spruced up and improved. I'll break it all down and tell you what it means for you. Plus, we'll jump into the membership. I'll have my first look at it. Even though it's my first look, I have a whole bunch of tips for rewards that you can do if you have a type of membership program, albeit Patreon or the memberships within YouTube. It's going to be awesome. I'll get the countdown timer going. Flip over to the beloved Bald Spot Cam, and we'll get some jams going. I know you love the jams. Always have a hot mic. Say hi in the chat if you're watching live, and I'll see you after we get going. And countdown timers. About that. There we go. That looks better. Oh my, good show tonight. It's gonna be amazing. Show, you'll be glad you did, because people will think you're awesome. The show is going to be jam-packed. Open Q&A all night. That's a given. I always do the open Q&A because I love you.
What you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves.
Pennsylvania, that's a big deal, baby.
Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. My name is Matt Haas. This is All Things YouTube Live. I will be breaking down all of the user interface improvements YouTube is going to roll out pretty quickly and tell you what that means for you, because you're a creator and you're awesome and you need to know these things. I'm also going to jump into memberships so I can remain in good standings with Mr. Dave Gatton, who has been asking me about this for like ever. So Dave Gatton, wherever you are, this episode is partially inspired by you, my friend. All right, StewartVideo.com is in the house. Let's see who's here. Shalalala Productions. That is Robert Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Shalalala Productions. He's from Massachusetts. That's what I was getting tripped up on. All right, Adams Exploits is here as well. Rich Vibes. And John Venturini is here. Marilyn is in the house with the lovely purple hearts. She knows I love the purple hearts. What's not to love? Harneal Media, that's Mr. Steve Nealon. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, man, if you have... I was about 3 miles as the crow flies from the stadium complex. He's talking about the Philadelphia Phillies, who will be going to the World Series. Fun stuff, indeed. Open Q&A all night. If you have questions, let me know, and I'll answer anything you want to know about YouTube or running a business on YouTube. We will have the tip jar active. It's also written on screen in tiny letters right below my finger. Any amount, you can overtake this person, get your name on the screen, get some promotion by having some screen time. How long will it stay there? Until someone tips over top of you. Could be a mere moment, could be 3 or 4 shows, you never know. Also, the tip jars over there for the Buy Me a Coffee, buymeacoffee.com/allthings. Both of those, the Stream Elements tip, which I just showed you, and this one will get your name flashed up on the screen with a sound, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'll also hit the hype button. For every $1 donated, hype button is active, ladies and gentlemen. That's always a lot of fun, so you can make me push buttons if you're into that. I also have some supporters. Take a look at that over here on the monthly supporters. We've got Jerry Brown, PollyWantsACrafter.com, Love Audio Production, Shalalala Productions, The Venture Forward, Driveway Workshop, and Enjoy Jacks. Thank you for being top patrons. Quick paid ad, The Venture Forward. That is a YouTube channel about recovery. If you or someone you love is dealing with addiction issues, check that out. The host, John Venturini, is great, knows his stuff, super entertaining. There might be something for you there. Other patrons, Harneal Media, Wit Profit, Rich Vibes, and some $1 patrons over there. Thank you for your support. Appreciate that. I work hard making content for you, and it helps. I have a new call to action. Fabam, locals. Go there. Sign up. It's free. That's going to be a big part of my marketing plan. Haven't done much with it yet, but I will be giving away a free premium downloadable that I'm working on that will help you be better at the YouTubes. And it's only going to be free to people who are in that community. So go get that. It will be a channel roadmap, some high-level stuff. You know, you need a firm foundation. You know, I can give you all these tips in the world, but what the heck are you doing? What are you doing on the YouTubes? This premium thing I'm working on will help with that. And we've got Rockin' Woodworks in the house. Correction, what is a UI? User interface. And look at membership. I'm going to jump into the membership features and give you a give you a tour of those features. Plus, I have a lot of tips on what you can provide your members, which is really the most important thing. The interface is one thing. So you can look forward to that. Scrolling around is here. Welcome to the channel. All right. Eloy Escojedo. Good to see you, my friend. All right, we're going to jump right in. I got to move fast. I got to move fast. If you put a question in there and I don't get to it right away. Ask it a second time. It might have spun past me real quick. It happens. I try not to miss anything, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Let's talk about the UI. The UI of YouTube is getting a little bit of some visual tweaks. Whoa. Don't know what that was. I think I'm back. All right. Let's take a look. So first of all, and I know this is over top of me, but we're just going to play with this. Like, I'm still here. Rounded corners. Look at the rounded corners, everybody. Everything's going to be rounded. So keep that in mind when you're making thumbnails. It's going to be very roundy, fun, roundy stuff. So that's it. Okay. Also, no functionality is changing. All of this stuff is just visual. Everything's going to kind of work the same. And there's going to be some new things too. But no function is being altered with any of this that I'm talking about. So just want to put that out there. And I also, look at this. I also put the logo on the back of my show notes like a professional. I'm trying to step things up here. Oh, Dave Gatton. This is your show, my man. I hope I do good for you. Dave requested that show topic. The subscribe button is white. Look at that. Does that subscribe button look? Does it look red to you? No, it doesn't. Try to make this as big as possible. It is white. It will be white. So if you say, click the red button, I've got to throw this out. See, this got to go. That's now gone. That graphic doesn't work anymore. It needs to be white now. Also, the subscribe button is going to become higher up on the interface. Look at this. See that? So here it's down low, and now it's up high. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, that's pretty subtle. That won't make a difference. No. User interface, every pixel is critical. And I've been in rooms where people labor over these decisions, and it is worth it because they do A/B test. And, you know, it's subtle is sometimes major. That's just a universal truth of design. It really is. Hey, I don't make the rules. Okay, moving on. Hashtags. If you look closely, there's hashtags here. Where? Right there. Look at that. They used to be colored, and now they're not colored. Okay? They're still going to function. They're still clickable, but they're taking the focus off of them. Oh, and also, you know, that they're declaring the color of the button, the primary color, and the primary color might change based on if you're in light mode or dark mode. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Also, they're doing ambient mode, which will be a gentle spill of the colors. Look at this right-hand example where see how the color is kind of spilling down over the title of the graphic? That's just kind of a cool visual effect. Yeah. I don't know what we're talking about there, but yeah, no, fun stuff. Now this I'm kind of excited about. Dark mode is getting darker. I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but this is about a 90% gray, and I think this is black as black, none blacker. And I don't know if you know this about me, is I love black backgrounds. So on my, I don't know if you can see this here, but if I move my window and you can see my desktop, look at the color of my desktop. It is completely black. I always set my desktop to black as black, none blacker. Same thing with my phone. My phone background. Now, I do have a picture of the Walt Disney World there, but essentially it's completely completely black. And then that's just my start screen, and my home screen is 100% black. This is, this, I didn't just black it out. That's not an artifact of the screen share. It's really 100% black. I'm a big fan of 100% black. Why? Because a organizational expert called Merlin Mann, he recommended that, and it was to get rid of all distractions. He wanted no distractions in his work life, so his desktop is completely black. And I was like, you know what? I want no distractions in my life, and I've adopted it ever since, and I'm just loving it. Moving on. Well, look who it is. It's Polly Wants a Crafter, Jerry Brown. Welcome to the show. You picked a great show to jump in. Got some good stuff happening here. Playlists. Playlists are getting better. So you can kind of see over on the right-hand example that they've got that ambient stuff. It kind of feels more like Spotify. I don't even want to say another social network. And also, the channel names are going to get bigger as well. So on the right-hand example, it shows the entire channel name, and up here, it doesn't. So playlists have always been a very important thing to YouTube. They love them. And a lot of YouTubers kind of don't really give playlists the credit they deserve, but YouTube engineers and YouTube management love playlists. I think because it generates a unique URL, and when social media companies kind of compare notes, that's an important statistic on how many unique URLs they have, because your play page has a unique URL and your playlist has one. So it means something to social media networks, and if it means something to them and it's important to them, it should be important to you as a creator. That's the way you play YouTube. Whatever YouTube wants, you give YouTube what it wants, and then you tend to do much better. Also, I don't have a graphic for this. Got my new slide there, local slide. Yay. I'm stepping it up here, baby. I'm telling you. I'm getting my act together. This new interface item, I don't have a visual for, but any link in the description that points to a YouTube property, so a YouTube playlist, a YouTube video, a YouTube title, it's going to turn into a button. So it sounds like on-platform links in the description are going to buttonify themselves. I don't exactly quite know what it means, but it's not going to look like letters that are blue with an underline. It's going to be a pill or something like that. So they're going to have a little more prominence. And I think the idea is to kind of keep people on the platform and give a visual indication that the link is safe. Like it's not going to spammer.com. It's going to, another area of YouTube, and they want to buttonify it. Also, I don't know if I have an image for this. No, I don't think I do. But the join button. Okay, now this has to do with memberships. We're going to talk about memberships in a moment. But the join button is going to be invisible until you subscribe. So you have to first subscribe, and then you'll see the join button, and then you can join. So you can't join and not subscribe. So that's going to be a change. So I'm going to look forward to it. And all of this is rolling out, not all at once, but it's not going to be a long rollout. We're talking a couple weeks here, and then everyone should have it. Pinch to zoom is something that used to only be reserved for YouTube Premium members. But now it's going to be it's going to be available to other members. So I got a little demo here. So let me show you this. So here is my this is YouTube. So I have a YouTube video here. I'll play the video. Let me flip this landscape. Hold on. See if I can get this to work. Let me resize this. Okay, so now I'm playing this video. This video is how to take apart a piano, apparently. And if I want, I can, let's see if I can show this. Kind of. I can zoom in by pinching. And then once I'm zoomed in, I can track around. And you can see this. Now, this type of thing was available on other video sharing sites, but not YouTube. So YouTube was kind of slow to get this one off the ground. And they brought it out to premium members, and now they're rolling it out to everyone. Pinch to zoom, baby. If you're looking at something real intricate and can't see it, zoop, just zoom it on up. Now, I think it has to be on mobile, of course, because the computer, the computer, like you can't pinch and zoom on a computer monitor unless it's touch sensitive, which is just ridiculous, unless it's a tablet. Computer monitors shouldn't be touch sensitive, in my opinion, because no user interface is compatible with touch at the moment. Not even Windows, even though they pretend to be. And Apple has been making subtle steps, if you look real close, changing the interface. They're leaving more space around things. You can kind of tell they're kind of getting to the point where it might be touch sensitive one day. But in any event, so if you're on a mobile device and it's landscape, then you can do pinch to zoom. So if it's not working for you, just know that that is this. Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sammy Superstar. Please congratulate Sammy Superstar. He just hit the 1,000 subscriber limit over there on Sammy Superstar. So big congrats to you, my friend, and be sure to congratulate him. And if you're not subscribed, give Sammy Superstar a subscribe. He's going places. He's got 1,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to me, like help a brother out. That would be good. Finally, we have precise seeking. Oh, I thought I had an image of this. Maybe I don't. Oh boy. Nope, I don't have an image. But the point is, when you pick up the playhead and scroll, let me get back to this. You pick up the playhead and scroll. Instead of that single thumbnail that's tracking above the red dot, you'll see an entire timeline of thumbnails. So you can look forward and see what that future thumbnail is going to be. And that's going to be like little snippets of the video. So that's going to happen. It's going to be a weird UI. Like you're going to have to drag, and then when you're dragging, you're going to have to track your finger up north and kind of pull it up. It's going to, once you get it, you're going to get it, but it might be a little awkward to perform that function. So these user interface elements are being rolled out on the platform. I'm super excited about it. And just know that if you say there's a red button, click the red button, that's not going to be relevant anymore. You have to say the white button, the white subscribe pill, or the white subscribe button. And if you have little graphics that come up and, click a red button, might be good to switch that out. So, oh boy, we got Adam's Exploits here. He's a tech expert. He says, Apple must be behind schedule. My iPhone is running late. Your iPhone's running late. Well, write it up and put it on a performance improvement plan. I don't know what I'm saying. So that's what you got going on there. If there's any questions about YouTube, just drop them in the chat and I will get to your questions. We're going to move on to memberships. Couple calls to action. Hey, I'm on Twitter. I don't know why. Go follow me there. Vids People Watch. Vids, V-I-D-S, People Watch on Twitter. At Vids People Watch. Do that. I wore my shirt out recently. My Watch Me on YouTube was giving out business cards. People ask me, oh, you're on YouTube? Bam, here's a business card. I don't even have to talk to anyone. I do, but like, one, you don't have to go up to anyone. They come talking to you, and yeah, it's a good thing. Are you on my email newsletter? Get on in there. I'm going to start firing out a couple. I'm working on a premium downloadable that's going to be free, and you're going to want to stay hip to all that knowledge I'm about to drop. Oh, I haven't even started yet, Marilyn. Wow, this one is jam-packed with new knowledge. Thanks for keeping us up to date. You're welcome. Got the tip jar active. I will hit the hype button for every dollar donated. So, but don't feel any pressure. No pressure. I do this because I literally want to make YouTube the place to go for entertainment and education content, and I literally want to make your stuff better. Or to kind of flip that around in the negative, I want people to stop making mediocre crap. Why does this keep popping out like that? Something is really funky with my graphics card. I don't know. Maybe I'm breaking YouTube. I'm giving so much knowledge, I'm just breaking the platform. That's totally possible. All right, so what am I going to do here? Let's see. I'm going to flippy-do around to my channel that has almost 8,000 subscribers. I'm 90 away. I'm 91 away from 8,000 subscribers on Awesome Wood Things. You can now find me at Awesome Wood Things. YouTube.com/@AwesomewithThings. Let's jump into memberships. So you first click the monetization area, and then you flip over. Let me just check my shopping. Nope. I did submit a bug. I submitted a bug that only 4 of my 7 items were showing through. They're like, it's a known issue. We're working on it. And obviously only the 4 are showing up now, but we're not talking about shopping. We're talking about memberships. So let's get started. You can create a single membership level. Or let's talk. We're going to go down through these. And this is kind of the first time I'm kind of digging into it. So I'm exploring this with you. But I do have some great knowledge about things you can offer your membership that I'm not exploring. That's going to be premium tips. And I really think that's the good thing that you need to know. Well, how to push the buttons and things like that. That's good. But I mean, I think my tips are going to be better. I do like a black screen. I did say it. Good call, Marilyn. Oh, look at this. The hearts fall over here too. Hearts in the little box. Okay. So we're going to start this up. Let's see what we got here. Choose a template. Customize your offer. Submit for review. 1 level. Introduction video. Okay. We'll do 1 level. Loyalty badges. Don't see any loyalty badges here. We'll check that out. Customize your offer. Okay, edit. Here we go. All right. Level name. Community member. Loyalty badges. Emoji. Photos and status updates. Okay, I think these are just some perks. Member shoutouts. I like this one. I'll shout you out during my live streams. I should say, weekly live streams. Perk instructions. Visible to members only. Can include links. Maybe I can leave that empty. So I'm going to hit done. I'm going to call this member shout out singular. About this perk. Use an app for this perk. Oh, interesting. Done. I think that's it. Members get a special badge. Okay. Okay. Submit for a review. I don't know if these are supposed to be filled in with anything. I am unable to change prices. To introduce a new price, I can create a new level. Okay, fine. Your perks will be reviewed, usually within 24 hours. Yeah. Okay, that's some terms of service type stuff. Okay, boom. So now I'm submitted. Customize default perks. Oh, cool. All right, so here I can pull in my images. Nice. Select image. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. And announce your membership. Okay, post. Okay, so this is kind of pretty simple here. I am in review. All right, so I will come back in and I will make some custom emotes here. And I have to do a video, so I'll do a welcome. I'll create my community post. Okay, so, you're kind of getting it there. Laura says she's late, but she's here. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here. Ditching the drink. That's Mark, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, I presume the bot has been removed. There's a bot in the house. Yes, deleted. Rich Vibes is on the job. He's my mod. Yeah, see, that's what I can see over here. Now, this is the weird thing. Okay, so like he's like, deleted. But look at me. Like I as the host. Oh, let me make sure I'm signed in. I'm gonna make sure I'm on this account because I was over on Awesome Wood Things. Okay, now watch. I just want to show you this because I think I'm going crazy here. Let me go into this show. Oh, crap. Not that. Go to my live dashboard first. Sorry. Manage here. Okay, now watch. Like, say I wanted to delete. Like, say I wanted to. Oh, there's remove. Okay. I swear that wasn't there before. I was having trouble finding the remove. I was on a different show. I think I was doing a different live show, and I was logged into Awesome Wood Things, and I went back over to my All Things YouTube, and then that wasn't showing up. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of make sure I wasn't going crazy. And apparently I'm not. Portal Woodworks is here. David Jones, ladies and gentlemen. David Jones. He's got 7 bandsaws. I don't know why, but he does. Actually, I think he has more now. All right, I'm not done with this memberships because here's the premium content I'm about to give you. Rewards. This is where people kind of get really stuck on the reward side of things. Well, here's the rewards advice for you. These are sample rewards. And again, using my notes with the logo on the back of the notes. Thumbs up for me stepping up my game. All right. The first type of reward could be access or insights. So let me give you a couple examples. You could give a tour of your studio or a tour of your workspace, and that could be a perk only to your members. And this could be membership on YouTube or other types of crowdfunding sites. You could film yourself creating a new piece of something, whether you're a musician or a crafter or a woodworker or someone who helps people make YouTube videos better. I could do a behind the scenes on how I maybe build one of my premium downloadables. You could record commentary for your recent work. Some people put videos out publicly, and then they'll add audio tracks just for paying members, kind of like a walkthrough commentary of like a voiceover across their whole thing. Now, I like to just publish my videos with voiceovers in them, but some creators do separate that, and that's a perk, having the voiceover be a perk. You can share the methods that you use to produce your content. A lot of members like that. You could offer access to uncut material or like longer extended play versions. If you have ads on your public stuff, you can remove the ads. That could be a good perk as well. And early access. A lot of creators will have, you get the video 2 days before it's published. That's all access and insight type of rewards. He needs more bandsaw. If anyone has a bandsaw, please donate it to Portal Woodworks. The man only has 7. How can he get through life with only 7? He's trying to start up a 7-piece band. Saw. Oh, where's my button? Oh, I gotta push too many buttons to get my rim shot. There it is. Oh, Rodecaster Pro can be a little complicated, folks, especially for a one-man show. Ditching the Drink has a question. How many subscribers do you need to have before being able to go live? 0. The only caveat is you have to give YouTube your mobile number. And they need to call the number or phone number. And they need to call the number and speak to you a code. And they need to put the code in. That connects your account with a real person. And then since you've kind of given them a little level of trust, then they unlock the feature. You can only stream from a computer browser. You cannot stream. Well, actually, you can now. You can stream from the mobile YouTube app. But without, but it will be a limited reach, so to speak. So essentially, just you need 0. There's another part of that question. Let's see what else he says. Do you think channels with low subs should be able to grow their channel via live streaming? I think live streaming is a great content type. There's video on demand, or what I like to call edited videos. That's a content type. Community posts are content types. And shorts are content types, and stories are content types. But, okay, so anyway, yes, live streaming is, I think, one of the most difficult content types for growth. A lot of people say the easiest combination is to do edited videos to get new people in, and then live streaming helps the people you have become better audience members and more closely connected with you as the creator. But some people only do live streams on YouTube, and they're doing great. Some people only do edited videos, and they're doing great. But I think the best combination is to do both. Okay, he has 8 scroll saws. Oh, scroll saws. He's moving on to scroll saws, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, live streaming is fantastic. YouTube loves live streaming. And now in 2023, they're going to roll out tipping to channels that aren't in the YouTube Partner Program. So new channels that have less than 1,000 subscribers, we don't know the details yet, but they're going to be able to get tips for live streaming. All the more reason YouTube loves live streaming. Remember what I said, if YouTube loves something, you give YouTube what they want. YouTube loves live streaming, and they love when creators get tips through, which I mean super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. Super thanks are for edited videos. Super stickers and super chats are for live. They love it because they get a little bit of the revenue. They only get 30% of the revenue. They give you 70% of the revenue. But they love getting that 30%. And it could be anyone, or anyone, even those that aren't in the YouTube Partner Program. So access and insight is one level of giveaway. Another level of giveaway is engagement. This is for your memberships. These are ideas for membership perks. Q&A sessions you could offer to your audience. Live chat hangouts, kind of the same thing, but that could be a perk. You could give them access to Discord. Discord is often used in conjunction with YouTube channels, and it's a community-based forum. And certain areas of Discord you can have only hooked in to people who are paying members. Voting, polling, focus groups. A lot of times when you include your members into this decision-making of you as the channel host, they love it. They're like, I can help influence the content that's on the channel that I love. Yeah, I'll be a perk if I can help influence that. So you might do some polls just to your paying members. Or personalized services. Like if you offer consulting or you sell a wooden kit to make a CNC machine, and then you could say, hey, this could be a perk for you. I'll help you put together your CNC machine that you're building with my kit. I don't know. Perks. Those types of engagement perks. 6 sewing machines. See, this is what I love. Oh, for what it's worth, I'll join the club. I think this is my 7th router. Why am I have no idea why I'm showing this. So I bought a palm top router. There's a spinning bit here, and it carves wood from above. I have 6 of these downstairs, and I needed a 7th. So like I'll play in this space. So bandsaws and scroll saws for Portal Woodworks. I kind of have the same obsession, but with routers. I can't have enough. I can't have enough routers. All right, ditching the drink. You get a high five if you can name of the top of your head the first ever uploaded video to YouTube ever by any user. Do you know the question? Yeah, it was a tour of a zoo, and there were elephants in the video. I don't know the title of the video, but that was the first video. Okay. So Portal Woodworks has 2 fewer sewing machines. He has 4 sewing machines, and Spooling Around has 6. All right, David Jones from Portal Woodworks, you need to add 3 to your collection. You have me beat on the router game. Okay, I'll take it. Because, you got to have one fixed to your router table, and you never want to unscrew it from your router table. So that's permanent on the router table. And I've got a plunge router with the 1/2-inch chuck, and I've got a plunge router with the 1/4-inch chuck, and then I've got several older router. And it's a thing. Believe me, it's a thing. Fan recognition. This is what I do on my Patreon page. I shout people out. Fan recognition. That's a perk. You give me money monthly, you're getting shout out with your logo and your channel name. And I put the shout outs on my email newsletter as well. Perk. That's a perk. I just collect websites. Yeah. Oh, speaking of websites, this is going to be very geeky, but I'm reaching out to the community. I need a web host that will give me web hosting with PHP version 6 or lower. Now, the world has moved to 7 and beyond. It's actually on 8. But I need a web host to give me web hosting with a MySQL database, any version MySQL database, and version 6 or lower of PHP. Don't know how to pull that one off, and I need it before Wednesday. So I think I'm hosed. Steve has us beat on websites. He does. I've done 100 and I've lost track. 106, 107 websites I built in my day. 11 of them I own personally. A lot of them for small businesses that closed, but yeah. And Harno Media does 107 websites a week, I'm sure, the way he's going. PHP 6 minus. I do. JB in the house. He's here. Another popular giveaway for memberships is digital bonuses. So extra songs, special podcast episodes, extended cuts, background images, any type of digital giveaway, an overlay pack, a lot if you're do image editing, a lot of advanced image Photoshop experts and Lightroom experts have LUTs and video editors. Bonuses. There could be bonuses. And finally, now this one I don't quite recommend. You gotta really have your act together. Physical goods. Like you could give physical items to someone if they have a certain perk. Could be stickers, could be bracelets, it could, whatever, something that you make, you could give that. So those are 6 areas of perks you could cobble together and give your membership. And if you have good perks, you'll get members. That's the idea. And the more members you get, the more income you'll get, because membership is a repeating monthly expense. So what do we think? Memberships and new user interface. The big takeaway is don't say the red button anymore. You got to say the white button. It's now the white button. And if you set the Wayback Machine, the subscribe button used to be yellow. So it went from yellow to red. Now it went to white. I do like user interface. It was always kind of my secondary love because I'm a computer guy, I'm a graphics guy, I'm a database guy, I'm an application developer guy, I'm a total nerd, hardware guy, software guy, server architecture guy, but UI has kind of always been a passion. Where is it on the screen? Why is it that size? Why is it that color? These things are very important to me. And I think it was because of my formal education. I went to college for design, for commercial design. And there are right and wrong answers when it comes to design for commercial purposes. And a lot of those principles were distilled in me. White space, negative space, all of this, color theory, everything. Why are most road signs yellow background with black text? You think that's happenstance? No, there's a very deliberate reason it's that color combination. And the reason is that is the most visible. Because if it was a white background, it could be so much contrast that the white could bleed into the black letters from far away and it could be harder to read. But yellow just brings the tint, not harsh white, but still very, very light, but not completely white. And that's the perfect combination. Like that's, there's hey, here we come with a tip. John Venturini, $33.33. He-Man, which I took those photos myself. No one can copyright me for images I don't own. I did all that myself. Thank you, John Venturini, for $33.33. Now he gets his name right here, and the only thing you need to remove him is to tip any amount. You don't have to tip above 30. You can give me a $3 tip, and he will go away. He will poof. He will leave this area. Now he'll stay here unless you tip more than $33.33. So he gets 34 button pushes. Height button. 1, 2, 34 hype button pushes. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Dave Gatton says, thanks, Piano Man. I'm going to be enabling channel memberships very soon. You heard it here first. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think you will do very well with channel memberships, Dave. You have a lot of knowledge. You're a leader in the maker community, especially around the CNC space. A lot of people want to tap into what you got going on, and I think memberships is going to be very valuable for them and probably lucrative for you too. So I'm here to support you, brother. Whatever I can do, you let me know. I'll help. And he does call me Piano Man because I have this YouTube channel where I play the piano. And so you can check that out. It's called Piano Awesome. And someone just gave me a very awesome comment on my Piano Awesome channel. I love getting comments from people on my videos. It was the video where I took apart my piano. He's like, look, this video was amazing. Thank you so much. And a lot of people have been doing that. That video has gotten a huge amount of likes. Let me go to that. I just want to show you that video. It's kind of bonkers. Let me go to here. Hold on a second. Piano. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So this is my YouTube video on how to take apart the piano, where I show you how to do it and blah, 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 how to get into it. But look at this. That's insane. 7,980 views. And look at this nice comment. He says, thank you for, oh, it's not really not that much bigger. Thank you for uploading this guide. I've just used it to fix some clacky keys. It sounds like I've cured the problem. That's great. And the one guy said, oh, where is it? Let me go by latest. Yeah, I thought this was kind of a nice comment. Sharp and to the point, this should have been top rated or rated top. So I dig it. Another tip's coming in. Maryland, ladies and gentlemen, Maryland W. 1313. I love it. 1313. I'll take it. I always round up. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate it. Good supporter of mine, that Marilyn. She's wonderful. Give you some Purple Hearts as well. And look who's here. Robbins Buys. And did you slip in earlier? You may have slipped in earlier. Thank you for being here, Robbins Buys and DIYs. Matt helped me make my emojis. That's right. She reached out to me for help, and I provided her some graphic design help. I will do graphic design help for friends and community members under very specific conditions. I tend not to help if there's a creative element. So like, Matt, I need something designed and created by you. I tend to refuse that. In her specific case, it was she had what she wanted. It just wasn't working for her. It was too pixelated. Yes. So if you have some graphic design needs and it's kind of production related and not design related, and you ask me, there's a chance I will say yes. Just putting it out there. I like to help the community with that. Oh. So that is that. Yeah, bot. Okay, we'll have to get, let me see if I can get them now. So let me go back to my studio. I don't have the chat called up for that. Let me just see how fast I can get there. Nothing's ever as fast as you want it to be. Get into the public. Open the public stream. It was over there. Darn it. Let me me see if I got that removed. Maybe Rich is on it. Or maybe he went to bed. He is in the UK. Oh, it looks like he got them all. Did you get them all there? Yep. Oh, deleted by John Venturini. Thank you. Yes. My other mod got it. Hot dog. Hot dog. The show is running smooth, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he even says, yeah, I got him. Good deal. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Whoo, baby. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I did not get to my song. I keep promising that I'm going to do We Built This City on my piano. I will do it. Only reason I didn't get to it is I had a plumbing disaster. I went out and bought a electric drill powered 25-foot professional, what do you call it? Snake or auger? I don't know what it is. But, and I pulled the toilet, put the toilet back. First time I ever took a toilet off the base and put it back on. Learned a lot. But that took most of Saturday, and it's threw my whole weekend off. So I will get to that song. And believe me, listen. And I'm going to post this song to my Facebook page. Just facebook.com/Matt Haas. And when it's done, I think you're really going to like it. It's very complicated. The left hand, right hand do completely different things. It sounds like a whole band playing. Now, it's obviously one instrument, but it's going to be my crowning achievement on the piano. I bought this brand new piano, and I've been working on this song for months. I do have one video with this piano, but this will be my second video on my new piano. I'm just, it's YouTube. It's awesome. I can't wait. And it sounds so good. It's an 80s song, and it's fast, and it's highs and lows. I can't wait to show the world my video. But yeah. So the update, was it just for, it's for mobile. It's for YouTube mobile, and it's for YouTube desktop. It's for YouTube across all verticals is what they call it. All outputs, all destinations. I don't know what I'm saying. These visual user interface or UI updates are across anywhere you see the YouTube platform. That's where the update is. It's for Android phones. It's for iOS devices, and it's for on the browser on the computer. Everywhere. Rounded corners, baby. Darker dark modes, ambient lighting, improved scroll, higher up subscribe buttons that are white instead of red. All kinds of good stuff. Good stuff. Which I read off my notes with the logo on the back like a pro. Listen, everyone, I had a great time. I stream every Monday, 7 p.m. This is my 206th episode. Boy, I really jumped the gun there. This is next week's show. So click that in a new tab and hit the remind me button. And then I'll be on VF Talks. Well, I put F Talks. Believe me, it's VF Talks on the 28th at 6:30, and that's the channel. That's the play page for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you're interested, I stream every weekday morning on Awesome Fun Things, and occasionally I do a show with Sandy Archer on Awesome Fun Things. Fridays, 5:45 p.m. In the morning, it's 8:15 in the morning. Both of those are Eastern time. I'm all over the interwebs, folks. And I have a link to Locals in the description. Click the link in Locals and just create an account if you have to. I know creating an account is not always the funnest thing. It's free to follow me. So get in on Locals and follow all things YouTube on Locals. The link is in the description, and it's also here. So allthingsyoutube.com/locals.com. This is going to be a major part of my YouTube channel marketing, and it's going to be a major part of many people's YouTube channel marketing efforts. I think it's the newest, hottest social media property out there. A lot of good things are brewing over there. That's what I got going. Let's do a video. And I also want to thank Laura, who's I think still here. She's getting me hooked in with running apps. I've decided to do a 5K marathon. It will be on the 26th, Saturday the 26th of November in a small town here in Pennsylvania, Phoenixville. And it'll be the first time I ever did anything like that. So we're going to see if I can survive running 3.1 miles or 5 kilometers. Seems possible, but Laura's been helping me get into some training apps and things like that. So I just wanted to give a shout out that I appreciate that. All right. Drop me a big old like. I love you all. And I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Thanks, Internet.